heck yeah.
We solid. Mm-hmm. All right. AJ, you know the vibes. Turn me up. Let's try another one of these beats. You know what I'm saying? 5,000 Tron. Oh no, that's the baby. The other one.
My bad. Here we go.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like this.
That's dope. It's also called Baby. Baby Trap. Baby Trap. Hey. Baby Trap.
Hey, you got a freestyle?
We in this thing.
Hey.
You know I can't rap. Cause I'm not a what?
What? Hey.
I'm gonna mess up.
That's what's up. Okay. Fade it out.
Got you.
Okay. Yo, so that was another one of our beats from 5,000 Tron. We're just trying to pick which one we like best.
Yes,
so, welcome back to We Ain't Professionals. I'm your boy Norris.
I'm your boy AJ.
And we back with episode number 12. Yay. You forgot too, huh?
Yeah, I had the mouth. I was like, oh, what is he saying?
Man, it's so good to be back, bro.
Yeah, man.
Man, good seeing you, man.
Yeah, you too, man. You too.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's hot outside today.
Yeah, it's a little humid.
Yeah.
It's a little humid.
Dang, like, should we get some fall?
Man, let's get some shout out, man. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to all the streaming services, wherever you get your podcast information from.
Thank you guys.
Shout out to that.
We're back.
Also, shout out to all the nurses in hospitals.
Okay.
Because I have a sister-in-law. I don't want to give her name yet. If it's okay to use her name, let me know when you hear this. But she hit me today, and she was like, "Yo, what's up? I just heard your episode 11. You know, something at work." And I'm like, "Oh, sure." Like, you listen to our podcast?
At work? Yeah. That's cool.
And, you know, me, I'm like, man, I know the language would be kind of aggressive, you know. So when you have a certain family, especially where I'm from, you know what I'm saying?
You said aggressive.
It might be a little too aggressive, you know what I'm saying, between somebody. She was like, man, I'm grown, you know what I'm saying? Like, It's good. Like, I love it.
Right.
But she said, by the way, we need like an avatar or something from Mimi.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, y'all want to see her? And I was like, yeah, I mean, it'd be good to see a picture of something whenever she's talking. So I was like, all right. So, you know what I'm saying? We went into our production bag.
Okay.
And we got a little camera on her.
Boom.
Say what's up, baby.
Hey.
Yeah, we lit, man. We lit. So shout out to my sister-in-law. I'll reveal your name if it's okay.
Hi, sister-in-law.
Yeah. I don't want to put anybody.
Thank you for saving lives out there.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Imagine what they see, man.
Man, they see all kind of stuff, man. I put it this way. All the stuff that we see in these movies, in these TV shows, Chicago Fire, they see all that stuff. Dang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, salute.
Yeah, to anyone in the medical field. Jeez.
Yep.
Health is important.
So what's up, man? Like, how you? I want to get into your day. Like, what you been up to the past couple of days? What's up?
This morning I woke up early. I was a stand-in.
What's early for you?
Early for me is like anything like 6 and under. Yeah.
Oh, so which one was it? Was it 6 or was it under?
It was 5:45.
Ooh, okay.
So like I woke up at 5:45 just to beat traffic.
Okay. Did you beat it?
Yeah.
Más o menos.
Majority of it until I got to like Hollywood.
Okay.
But yeah, like I was working on a set today, NCIS LA with LL Cool J. I was a stand-in today.
Yeah. So, Big Ellie. They call him Big Ellie, right, baby?
Call me Big Ellie.
Yeah.
What comes next?
She know what song you be rapping all his lyrics? What song you like?
Oh, come on.
Which one is it? You be rapping all his lyrics.
Yeah, I love
I need love.
I need love. Yeah, she be going ham on that. I was like,
when
what
I'm
you know
alone
about
in
that?
my room, sometimes falling in the back of my mind. I hear my conscience.
Yeah, that's right. It was pretty cool. I really didn't know I was gonna be his stand-in until like this morning. Like I'm thinking I'm just gonna like be someone else's stand-in, and then I forgot that I'm light-skinned, bald, and 6'2", and he happens to be the same thing.
Dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know. When you told me, I was telling my wife, I was like, man, I did not know he was that tall.
Yeah,
because
he's
stocky.
I
see width. I don't really see height all the time.
I'm 205.
Okay.
He's
Damn,
about...
you 205?
Yeah, I'm 205.
You skinny as shit.
You think I'm skinny. You remember old AJ?
No. I'm looking at you right now today.
Bro, I am not skinny, bro. I wish I was skinny.
You ain't. You
I'm
solid. Yeah, you
I'm
solid. Yeah.
Him?
Yeah, you are solid.
Him, he's a beast, bro.
Dang.
He's like 260, solid muscle, just
Damn.
to where like when I saw him, man, I was just like, I've seen him before in passing, parking cars or whatever.
Yeah.
But this time to actually get a chance
Work
to
with him.
Yeah.
So what did you do? Like you was his stand-in?
So stand-ins basically they're not like like my mom was like, what did you do? Like you She was just like basically like did you like
she thought you had a fight scene or something.
Right like you pretended that you were him. I'm like no I'm not on camera at all. So stand-ins basically like they
when they say cut.
No, so first team, the main actors are called first team.
Okay.
Second team are your stand-ins.
Okay.
And basically they're there for the lighting. When they're setting up shots.
Got you.
These main characters like LL Cool J, and they literally they can sit in the back, learn their lines, use the bathroom, whatever they got to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm there. I'm the same height. Same
build.
Skin,
same complexion.
Exactly. So they'll do the lighting. They'll, they got your over the shoulder shots,
gotcha.
4-shot, 2-shot, all that. So when he comes in, I'm just like, yo, LL, I was right. If I have to pass on anything,
yeah.
I pass
Any notes?
on anything. Yeah.
Yeah, notes to pass to him.
No, luckily, because I didn't know what I was doing today.
Oh, that's for real.
Because I honestly, I've done background work and I've actually booked actual work, but I've never been a stand-in. And I was just like, I'm about to be a stand-in for like some co-star guy.
Right.
And
like, who it was even the day before.
I had no clue.
Dang.
Because I actually know LL's real
stand-in.
Right.
You know him.
Exactly.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm going to see him today. I'm like, oh, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
Like, no, he called out. Like, they could do that. I'm like,
oh dang.
Like, so I'm like, oh, snap.
No Call of Duty time. That's going to be your role.
Right. It's good money.
Yeah.
It's good money. So, but he came in, bro. Like, he came in, like, literally, we were waiting for him to come in. Everyone was getting in to the scene. And, like, all of a sudden, this man came out. He had, like, a pill just like this, right? Holding it in his hand. Blasting some like 70s funk music, right? And just vibing, right?
Out loud?
Out loud.
Dang.
And you can just hear him coming, and I'm like,
usually people have headphones.
Music? But he's LL Cool J.
Right.
So literally, he's sitting there, he got the pill in his hand, and I hear someone coming, and I'm like, dog, that's my jam. I haven't heard that since I was a kid. My dad used to play that.
So you heard him before you saw him?
Heard him before I saw him. So I'm literally sitting in the hallway by myself, just chilling. And then all of a sudden, he comes around the corner, right? And he points at me. And he goes like this. And he just looking at me, smiling.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there. I'm like, and he just start dancing. And I'm like, oh, snap. So I start dancing. And I'm like, hey. And I hyped him up. So he's sitting there going like this with the pill, just chilling. He's like, yo, this is my shit. What's good, my man? You good? You good? And he like daps me up, right?
Big ass grown man hand.
Right. Super like, I'm like, oh, snap. I'm like, yo, like. I tried not, to hold my ground. But I had no choice.
Yeah,
he brought me in. He was just like, hey, all love, baby. All love. You good? You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. Like, everything's good. And he was just like, yo, this is my jam right here, man. I've been blasting it all morning. And I'm like, yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Cool. This is good,
What was it? What was you listening to?
I can't think. I've been trying to find it since I left.
Like what genre? Like, what was it? Like
70s funk.
70s funk.
Yeah,
oh, okay. Like some James
something
Brown type stuff?
Like something that you would hear in the skating rink.
Oh.
And I can't think. I've been looking for it since I left, man. And I'm like, I'm going to have to talk to my dad and like say some, I don't want to say no lyrics here because I don't want to mess it up. So I was just I'm like, man, yo, he just brought in this good energy.
Yeah.
And you could tell it affected the whole
set.
cast and crew. Everyone just like gotten good vibes.
Dang, that's dope.
It made me relax.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dang. And he was just like, you good, baby? Blah, blah, blah. And then like afterwards, I watched him do his thing. I did another shot, a couple more shots. Like I had a short day.
Yeah.
And then like me and him were actually like eating at the same time.
Oh, dang.
And he's like, he starts singing it again. And I'm like, yo, you gonna have that stuck in my head, bro. He's like, yeah, man, this is a classic like pickle juice, bro. And I'm like, pickle? Yo, it's like pickle juice, baby. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, this man is like the coolest, most humble. And like everyone, like all the like cast members and the crew members, they were like, yo, like you're filling in for Todd. I'm like, you call this man Todd?
You supposed to call this dude
This is a
Big
legend.
Ellie.
Right, Big Ellie. Call him something, Mr. Smith. Like,
yeah.
I'm sitting here, I'm like, this is a legend, bro. Like, of course, it's different for me than it is to you. You know what I'm saying? You know he's famous, but I'm like, yo, he's epic for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a living legend that I get to, like, actually share, you know, a set with. You know, I'm working for you.
Damn, that's
I'm
crazy.
a representation of you. And I'm like, man. So it was cool. It was a cool experience. Shout out to LL Cool J, man. He's great energy.
Hey, LL, hey, I was telling you earlier, man, LL been talking this shit lately on social media.
That's what you were saying?
Yeah, on Twitter. He had tweeted that he owned all his masters. Past, present, and future.
Oh, yeah.
And he stated and said, I've been owning them for the past 20 years.
And you know what? That makes total sense.
Yeah, so for those that don't know what masters are, so it's like the original recording of your music. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the, how can I say it? I'm not like a music person, but I know enough to know what it is. So it's basically like you own the rights to like a certain song or a certain album or whatever it is, and publishing, which is how they get paid. Like if that's why you can't use any of the music on YouTube and stuff, because you have to pay to have it played.
Right.
Or you play it to have it in a movie or whatever it is. So for him to actually own his body of work, that's pretty rare. And for to own them as long as he's been owning them, I mean that's pretty impressive.
He's paid.
Yeah.
He's paid.
That's
that
pretty
makes
impressive.
total sense now that I think about it, because he has his own XM station. It's called Rock the Bells, and I would listen to it, and he like plays all his music, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense now.
I heard him say that on the podcast with Mike Tyson, Hotbox.
Oh yeah.
He was talking about that.
You can tell they're good friends.
Yeah,
you can tell like they're the same person. Were me and you talking about how he beat that dude up, the intruder?
Yeah. So,
we talked about it a couple weeks ago,
somebody
right?
had. Did we talk about it on here?
I don't know. Maybe it was just a phone conversation.
I don't know, but I don't know.
You know the story, right? Go ahead and tell.
I don't know the full story. I just know the details. So like somebody broke into his house, not knowing it was LL Cool J's house.
Right.
And LL Cool J found him, caught him, beat him up,
put the paws on him,
held him down for the police to come, and then turned him over. That gangster, right?
What kind of story is that?
That's gangster, bro.
That is cool.
Dog, LL's the truth.
Like, exactly.
That's the original gangster.
That's why he can go off on people on Twitter.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mess with that, man, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's literally, you could tell that if he wasn't an actor rapper, he probably would have been, because I heard he's like already a good boxer.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I was telling my wife. I'm not sure if I said it on here, but I might have mentioned it to you. No, go ahead, you eat it. That when he was on the podcast with Mike Tyson, they end up saying that he has an ancestry of boxers.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was adopted or whatever, or something like that. He was staying with some other family, so he wanted to know like his true, you know what I'm saying, like his true like lineage. So he did some research. He kind of found out one of his uncles, like back in like the late 1700s, was a boxer. And at that time, you could fight for your freedom. So he beat up all the boxers, whatever, that was on whatever plantation he was at. And he got his freedom back in like the 1700s, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So you put that with, so after that, he ended up fighting all the free people and ended up winning. And of course back then, slavery was like really prominent. So he was fighting this white guy, and then I guess somebody ran up behind him and hit him upside the head with like some kind of metal thing and knocked him out. And ever since then, he became like a heavy drinker. But after that, I think some of his other uncles, his granddad, all of them has been really, really good boxers, like in LL Cool J lineage. So he said he embraced that too early on. So if you go back to LL Cool J's early music, he was like, "Mama gonna knock you out."
Man, I love that music video.
He said it comes from that inspiration from his DNA, and he's a good boxer too. Even his body structure just has that.
Bruh,
you know what I'm saying?
What I saw today, he's not human. Bro.
Yeah, and also because his uncle or whoever it was fought for his freedom.
Yeah.
Back in like the late 1700s.
Yeah.
He has no like slavery lineage in his family.
That's awesome.
Because they was free so early on.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a blessing, man. That's a blessing, man. But he's an incredible everything, man.
You hear the noise, baby?
The wind.
The wind? Oh. My bad, had some sound issues. So yeah, man. Oh, all right. So that's what you've been up to. When? You said today?
That was this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Damn, that's what's up. We just left to the dental place. The wifey dental place. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
The dental place is called
said
the
the
dentist. Yes. Yeah, the dental place is called the dentist. My baby got a teeth whitening. You know what I'm saying?
Did you get your new tooth?
Oh shit, that hurt.
So apparently, it's very painful after. And I got to go next to get my teeth whitened next week. And it don't make me feel comfortable after seeing her reactions. Because first of all, I got sensitive teeth just naturally. And she got some tiger teeth. Like, her teeth are really tough. She chewed through steaks and everything.
Said tiger teeth?
Yeah. My baby got some strong ass teeth.
Man.
She just crunched through things, man. And like things I have to take my time with biting down to, she just bite down on this shit. So yeah, shout out to the wife, man. She got some real
hilarious.
like tiger teeth. So if this shit is hurting her, bruh, I'm like, nah, I want to cancel my appointment. Like, bruh.
Well, you good.
Like I'm good with pain, but when it comes to my teeth pain, bruh, I get so much anxiety.
Just use some Crest White Strip then.
Huh? No, we already paid for it. I'm not gonna get it done.
We'll get a refund.
If I told her, I should get a refund.
No, she goes that pain.
Yeah. And then she was like, ain't that bad? And then next thing you know, she's like, just randomly.
It's just because it hits you all of a sudden, just like.
Yeah.
It hits you all of a sudden. You don't know what tooth
But it don't last long.
You don't know what tooth is gonna hit.
It's gonna be like that for a day though.
Bro, it's like an earthquake. You don't
You'll
know
be
when it's
fine.
gonna happen,
Look,
where it's gonna be at.
Just take some ibuprofen. You'll be fine.
All right.
Don't you still have that from your surgery?
Yeah.
There you
It
go.
only took one.
That gives you an excuse to take another one.
Yeah. I might
Just don't get addicted.
I might re-up. Still in the
You
black
should be
market.
fine. You should be fine.
But yeah, so that's been our morning. But prior to that, we had to.
So you about to have pearly whites.
Yeah, bro.
Like we can't go like do the black light thing.
Oh no,
You
no,
can't
no!
go,
I'm about to
like-
level up.
Oh, so you gonna be smile all the time?
Yeah, a little
How
bit.
you gonna smile?
I'm gonna show the top of my gums. That's how much I'm gonna smile, bro.
You got to,
yeah,
man.
kill.
Dang, you gonna be in the Crest White commercial?
Before we went to the dentist, we set up in bed, did some computer work. We both had like to edit some videos, upload some videos on YouTube. But
Okay.
that's pretty much it, man. Then you hit me, and I was like, shoot, let's set it up. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
I know we don't do politics much on here, but we might as well mention it because that's what's going on right now.
Okay. It's
So-
hot, fresh out of press.
Fresh out the press.
You be on that breaking news.
I watch news a lot. I do,
Yeah.
and I read newspapers like an old man. But,
Okay.
Like so.
Newspaper, or do you sit online?
No, I read newspapers.
The newspaper.
Yeah.
You got a subscription?
I kind of do. I just get it from the office that's down the street.
Hey, that's lit though.
That's
I
how you
want to
do
do
it.
it, but I want to pay for it.
Right.
It's kind of swag.
You know, it's
Till
cheap-
they
it's
have the
cheaper
paper,
now.
open it up.
Oh, yeah. It's
Like
cool.
that's dope to
And
do.
then I use that to clean my windshield like an old man.
Oh yeah,
You know that shit.
yeah. Me too.
So I didn't read this on the newspaper. Obviously, it's breaking news that they're actually trying to impeach Trump now. The Democrats, Nancy Pelosi was basically saying that he was trying to influence a foreign leader. I think the president or whatever, prime minister of Ukraine or whatever.
Okay.
And trying to influence on an investigation on Joe Biden, which is tampering for next year's election. Impeachment could mean anything.
Yeah.
Like, yes, you might not be the president, but you might be able to finish out your term.
Right.
Yeah. What do you think? How do
Well,
you feel
first
about
off,
that?
I hope they. Well, you said for real this time. Like they ain't really.
if
Like last couple of times.
for her to move so quickly, that means she has something.
So she got something.
She has something on him.
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, Pelosi.
All right,
Yeah.
Pelosi.
So-
I think that, well, first of all, it takes a long time to impeach somebody. It's a long ass process.
It
So
is.
like he's probably gonna finish his term, but I guess just the rest of his term is just gonna be all, I guess, going through the process. If is what you saying it is.
But let's just make up a scenario real quick
Okay.
that he calls it a witch hunt and they actually don't have nothing on him.
Okay.
Do you think that would make his following even stronger? And that he would actually possibly get reelected?
Well, I just put it this way: whatever they got on him, I'm pretty sure it's something substantial.
I hope so.
Right? Because if they proceed with the impeachment situation, they got something. because if they don't have anything, they won't proceed with it.
I hope that's the case.
You see what I'm saying?
But
and I guess it will be bad for him because once you start the impeachment process and they start revealing some of the stuff that they have against him, he's gonna start looking a little funny. You know what I'm saying, in the news.
But he's like the master of deflecting stuff.
He is, man. Yeah. It's like an art to it. Like,
it
he's
is.
got it
he's
down,
like,
man.
Yeah, he does. He's amazing at doing that.
Yeah.
Like, he's a true. Yeah.
I can't underestimate Trump, man, because
I can't
when
anymore,
you think when he said grab him by the, you know what I'm saying, grab the women by the pussy.
Oh yeah.
When he said that,
yeah.
I'm like, I just knew it was over.
I thought it was over too.
And I'm like, damn, it got past that.
But you know what's crazy though to me, man? Like, it's like, even in California, there's a lot of Trump supporters that are just very secretive.
Yeah.
And they'll talk to me like, who you voting for? And then they get all quiet.
Yeah.
I know some of them are friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, like, the thing is, like, I'm a person that can separate, politics from friendship.
Yeah.
But, like, some people can't.
Well, some people is probably looking at, I guess, the actual politics, because outside of his antics, if you look at some of his politics, it might be beneficial for certain people.
Yeah.
Like depending on how the amount of money that you make, or some of the stuff that he's been doing, like with Kim Kardashian and Kanye. With the prison. What do you call it, baby? The prison informant. The prison.
Basically, he's getting people out of jail.
Yeah, getting people out of jail. I'm trying to think of the term that they be using for it. Yeah. All right.
It's like a get out of jail card. I can't.
Yeah.
Now that you say it, I can't even think about it. I'm like, here you go, get out of jail.
Damn, I see it in my head. I just can't say it.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about LL Cool J's song right now.
Yeah.
I see it, I can hear it, but I can't. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. So those little things like that is probably, you know what I'm saying, why certain people might feel like, you know what I'm saying, they want to vote for him, but he's not the only one trying to get people out of jail. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's other people that do the same exact, that have some of the same similar policies, but just don't go about the presidential, you know what I'm saying, thing.
And it's like, what are his, like, some people were like, oh, she's doing good, or like some people were like, hey, I see his intentions. You're trying to get the black vote or this. But again, perception is everything. Yeah. You know, so to each his own.
Or even take credit for some of the stuff that President Obama has already done.
How he's doing everything in
and
reverse.
You're able to see the outcome of it now, because you don't see it like once they're in office. A lot of the stuff comes after.
Yeah. Back to separating politics and stuff. Like, I'm sure a lot of listeners, like, they understand, like, this, like, some people can't, like, you know how many, when he won office.
Yeah.
Did you see how many Facebook wars there were? Like, people would lose friends if they were like, oh, yeah, and then, like,
bro, did you see Facebook downtown LA?
No, I didn't.
It was crazy because our office was down there at the time.
It went crazy?
Bro, we couldn't even go into the office. Like, it was so crazy. We had to turn around and go back home. Like, we just won't work from the house today. It was that crazy. Remember, baby?
Yeah.
I'm sure they were super upset.
Yeah.
But, like, do you actually remember, like, I'm talking about, like, like, people, like, losing friendships online? Like,
I can imagine. I can imagine.
Even if you go on Instagram, you'll see people get in arguments and debates, and that causes, like, so much tension.
Right.
Which also led tension to our, nation.
Yeah. I just put it this way, bro. Yeah, you should be able to separate policies from the actual person, or how did you
politics from
the person,
like from a friendship.
But I can see how someone that didn't vote for Trump, or not a Trump supporter, could be like, bruh, I don't give a damn what he's trying to do for the country. This is a bad person. He's not representing America the right way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they could give a damn.
Like, you'll see a lot of the comments on Facebook or whatever platform you use. They'll be like, oh, if you're a Trump supporter, or if this is that, and you're down with him still, go ahead and unfollow me. Yeah, have you ever seen that?
Dang, I ain't seen that.
Bruh, that's all I see. I'm old, but I do Facebook a lot still.
Yeah.
And, like, you'll see, your people that you actually, like my neighbors that I grew up with, like, back in the day, they'll be like, oh, Trump this, Trump that. And I'm just like, oh, Mr. such and such.
Yeah.
I didn't know I didn't know you were like that.
Yeah. It's unsettling, man, especially people that you call your friends or family, to like be on Trump's side, because it's like, hold on, forget his policies. This dude just said grab by the pussies on camera. You know what I'm saying? This dude just said this right here about the Hispanic people. You know what I'm saying? This dude, so it's like, it's hard to even look at his politics when you can't even just get past him as a person. You feel me?
I do
So
feel
like, I see why people like feel that type of way. And unfortunately, if you voted for Trump, you're not necessarily saying that it's okay for him to say stuff like that because you're only looking at the politics. So that's a thin thing.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
It's like some people that, like for instance, I use my neighbor that I grew up with. I'm just like, okay, yeah, you're a Trump supporter, right? Man. But I know if there was something bad that happened and we were still neighbors in the same neighborhood,
Yeah.
you would still have my back.
Right.
And that's the only way in my head I can separate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, you got to separate it. It's like you still got values, but
Yeah.
like you just don't. Kind of like religion.
Yeah.
That's another one. Like,
Oh,
politics
bro, that's
and
a whole
religion.
That's a whole nother podcast.
Uh-oh, look at that. I got bill collectors calling me. I am not answering that.
Well, shout out to Nancy, man. Hope the process do. You know what I'm saying? Get going, and hopefully we do get impeachment before the situation is over. So let's get into the shits, man. Like, what's up? You got a list?
No, you got
a list today?
I'm looking at your list.
So check this out. So did y'all hear about the H&M situation?
Oh, with the little girl not wearing her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like people saying all the kids' hair wasn't done. But why you gonna have the black girl with the undone hair? You know what I'm saying? Being placed everywhere. Like you think it's black people being too sensitive, or you think it's like, hold on, man, that's kind of fucked up. Like what's y'all take on that? Because I got a take.
I mean, it goes both. It can go both ways. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Like what you think?
It goes down to the parent, man.
Like, you know what happened? Like, do you know what happened? Because I guess the whole campaign was about that, not having, you know what I'm saying, not having hair done all the way or whatever
And
it
if
is.
she would have got her own hair, if she would have had her hair done, then they'd have been like, oh, why are you doing hers? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the whole situation was that was the kind of the campaign.
No, I got it.
I'm up on the impression of that. I could be wrong. So all the kids had to look like that. But when they came out, the black girl was the only one being shown like that. So like, how do you see it, baby? Or what was your take when you saw it?
I think there was nothing wrong with that girl hair. It looked fine to me.
Right.
It looked like just about any time my kids looked growing up. If I didn't see any of the other pictures of any of the other kids, so I don't know what they were supposed to look like.
Exactly.
I don't know. You can see something and always make it something else. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I'm not sure. I can't speak on it because I didn't see the other kids. But honestly, she just looked like every regular kid, that I see. The hair is messy, but I mean, if I was the mom on set, I would have been like, "Come here, let me fix your hair." That's just me,
Right?
I
But
might have fixed her ponytail. Or something.
That was the theme, but you only saw one child like that. You just said you didn't even see all the other stuff.
Yeah, that's why I can't say if it was supposed to be that way.
I can show you the pictures. I can show you the pictures. You can look it up.
But the thing, look at it this way. So
Go ahead.
She's the only one that look like that because black people as a community find that the way she looks unacceptable. Not all black people, but
I just say
the majority, because her hair wasn't done and you're in a huge campaign. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, the thing is, you gotta look at it a different way, and the mom probably looked at it from a different way too. This is her natural hair. This is her natural length. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's not done up to where, but she understood the vision.
Yeah.
And she was okay with it.
Right.
So
let me ask y'all a question. What picture did y'all see? Did you see the picture with the fro out, or did you see the picture with the ponytail?
The picture with the ponytail.
Picture with the ponytail.
Yeah.
So check this out. First of all, her hair wasn't long enough to be...
That's the one that went viral.
Her hair wasn't long enough to be in a ponytail.
Oh, wait a minute. I might have seen a different picture then, because what I saw on Twitter, she looked more Latina than she did.
No,
black,
it's a black girl.
No, then I didn't see that at all.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Pull it up. Yeah.
Because there was another picture of a little Latina girl in the same campaign, and her ponytail was messy.
But I'm gonna tell you the difference. The picture that you saw, I know what picture you're talking about.
Oh, you do? Okay, so
it's
same campaign.
Her hair was longer.
Right.
Her hair was longer.
Yeah.
So my point is, I'm not mad at natural hair. It's just certain things you can't do with all hair. Like if you have short hair, baby, like when you have your short, like when your hair.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, I'm talking about that. So let's talk about it. So this is what I got to say about it. So check this out, baby.
I mean, I still don't think.
In my head though, I was like, the girls had their hair was like this.
No. So yeah, but check this out. So listen, I understand having hair not done. But it's the difference between hair is not done and what you can do with different hair in different stages. You see what I'm saying, baby?
Yeah.
So if her hair was longer, I wouldn't see a problem with them putting in a ponytail. All the pictures that you saw, all the other ethnicities.
I saw these pictures.
Right. So listen. So look, they hair.
That's what I'm talking about. My kids look like that every day.
Yeah, but listen, you see their hair?
Yeah.
It's super long, so you can put it into a ponytail.
Yeah.
It's so long that they got it wrapped around.
Yeah.
The black girl hair wasn't that long, so it looks a little bit aggressive. Like it looked like they forced a ponytail. Now that's when hairstyles don't look good. When you try to force a ponytail when your hair's not that long. I like the pictures. It
was unacceptable to who?
I'm not even just saying.
You sound like
I'm just saying.
I hear it in your voice.
I'm not even saying.
Like,
I'm not saying it's
You sound like you're on that side of it's unacceptable.
No. All I'm saying is, why would you try to force her hair in a ponytail when it's not long enough to be in a ponytail? All the other kids' hair was long enough to be in a ponytail.
Let me ask you this: you act like you have not seen that before.
I've seen it
at
before.
At a school, so okay.
But hold on, so
but it's not good enough for a campaign.
Does it not look good? Okay, of all the other girls, and you're saying their hair is longer, so technically it doesn't look as bad.
Right.
Okay, but you're saying that because of her hair, it makes it messier because she has coarser hair.
I didn't say nothing about her hair being worse. I'm saying so. Let's check this out.
You're not saying it, but your tone is.
No. Let me try to explain.
We heard you.
Let me try to explain what I'm saying.
She can barely put it in.
If they didn't put her hair in a ponytail, it would have been like it's pictures with it not in a ponytail.
But everyone else's hair was in the ponytail. Yes,
because it's longer.
Yeah, they forced it, but it still made it. But you act like you have not seen people force that ponytail. And the thing is, hold on. And the thing is, the thing is, her mom let it happen. It goes back to the parents.
Campaign.
It doesn't matter who has the authority to stop everything.
You're right, but sometimes your authority goes so far.
No, it doesn't. You could say no, and you still get that paycheck.
Yeah, but every parent ain't the same. Every parent don't stand up like that.
And whose fault is that?
It's the parent fault.
Exactly.
It's the parent fault. But so check this out. So
but
baby,
she also didn't care what the thing.
Yeah, so, baby. So let me ask you a question, baby. Mm-hmm. Is there a such thing as hair looking messy for any ethnicity? Is there any?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I think my hair looks messy sometimes.
Point exactly. So
but that was part of the campaign. You just said that.
No, messy hair is a part of the campaign.
So she had messy hair.
I'm not okay. So let me try to say this differently. Their campaign was like your hair not being done all the way up. Okay,
and it wasn't done all the way up.
Okay, you could just let the hair just be out. Or you could have picked a kid with a bigger fro or a bigger hair.
They wanted her.
Because once you put it in the ponytail, it don't look like aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they chose her because of her hair, though. They didn't like go in there and cast and be like, yo, her hair is not gonna make it all the way to a bun. Hold on, they're not gonna make it to the bun, so we're not gonna
you know what would make this even? If they would have took another ethnicity.
Why?
With short ass hair.
Why?
No. They got other ethnicities on the campaign.
Why?
Let me tell you. Let me explain. Let me finish my whole statement. If they would have took another ethnicity with short hair and tried to squeeze into a ponytail, that's what I'm saying. They didn't do that. You took the black girl with hair and you forced it into a ponytail. That shit don't look good. I don't care what ethnicity you in.
Look. You see, you're defending it.
No.
You're offended by it.
Yeah, I am offended by it because.
So that's what I wanted to get. You are offended.
Okay, so you should want me to come out and just say it. Yeah. I guess thought I was saying it.
No, you weren't.
Yeah.
It's unacceptable to your standards.
It's unacceptable not just because she was black. It's because her hair wasn't long enough for a ponytail. If it was Latina, if it was a Caucasian girl that had short hair and they forced it to a ponytail, I was like, look, that don't look good.
No. I honestly believe if that was the other way around, if it was a white person, they forced a bun. It wouldn't be an issue.
It wouldn't be an issue.
It would be an issue because it looked no. Check this out, baby.
If
you see a look,
when I was letting my hair grow out, and I would tie it up in a ponytail. It was
Right.
literally like 1.5 inches of hair.
Right.
But my hair didn't look however he thinks it would. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
You looked at that hair and you didn't think, oh, something's wrong with it. So is it the texture of her hair in a ponytail?
I'm playing devil's advocate.
You think makes it look a certain way?
No,
Because if it was me and I would have pulled my hair back in a 1-inch ponytail, which I did,
Babe, what?
you didn't ever say to me, oh, that looks crazy.
Baby, listen. How often do you do that?
Well, not anymore.
Hey, no.
Let me ask you a question.
Don't manipulate the question.
No. I'm asking a question. How often do you do that, baby?
I put my hair up almost every day.
How often do you do it and you take photos in it? Do you show me one photo you got on your blog with your hair looking like that?
Well, but that's not
Point
my
exactly.
No,
This-
but the
this is a
campaign was not the
campaign.
point. The
That's not the
campaign
point.
was undone hair.
Okay, so check this out. Why come you couldn't get another ethnicity with short hair just like that
Why
to
should
show
you
Because
have
it?
the
to?
little
Why
girl
should you
shouldn't have
have
gotten
to?
her job. She shouldn't have got the job because her hair's not long enough to put it in a ponytail.
Yes.
Now the girl suffers. She couldn't get the
So
job.
you see what you just did there?
Like she looks fine. Like
You see what you did there?
Okay, all right. Y'all think I'm stupid, but
No.
This
We
is
don't
what
think
this is
you're
what
stupid.
No,
this is
we
what
don't.
I
people.
don't
have
think
a
you're
different
stupid at all.
opinion.
This is what people.
and that's what my point I was
Yeah.
trying to tell you.
So I don't see.
It was unacceptable
Bruh,
to
it's
the community, and you know why? It's because you're programmed to think that way. I'm playing devil's
No,
advocate.
this
for you.
this is the shit I was
'Cause
telling y'all
ruled
the other
same
week.
Way. If
This is-
Kinsley would not be able to do that.
no, you would have stopped it and been like,
I would
"Come
have
here,
said
I'm gonna
no.
fix your hair." I would
'Cause
have fixed
I'm
the hair.
programmed.
I put it. I
To
said it
think,
this way.
Programmed
oh,
to
it
think
looks
like
messy.
that.
No, I put it this way. I
But
understand what you're
if it was
saying.
a little white girl with the same bun, you're not gonna be like, hey, you know what? Hey, that black girl's hair is too long. Cut her hair to make it even because it's not fair to that race. You can't do that.
But listen,
Point blank.
what you're
period.
saying right now
It's
is
not-
basically
it's
regurgitating.
correct.
Is basically regurgitating what I said the other week when I talked about texture of hair. This case right here, I'm not talking about the texture of the hair. I'm talking about having a bun in hair that's not long enough to be in a bun. And she's the only one that's like that. I could see your
What
argument.
I'm
No, sit
telling
there.
you
No, listen,
is
listen.
If she was
I
white,
could see
it
your,
wouldn't have been an issue.
but it's not.
It
Show,
wouldn't-
but it's not in the campaign though.
Bro, you don't know because you don't look at campaigns. You don't look for little white girls with buns in their hair and be like, "Oh, hey, she got a little bun. That's not acceptable."
Because you don't
But
see it.
Because you don't look for it. But when you go look for it for the black community, that's unacceptable. And I know that.
Listen.
You know that, and that's why you feel so strongly about
No.
that because we're programmed.
Y'all
to think that-
misunderstanding what
no,
I'm
we don't.
saying.
We understand everything you're
I'm gonna say
saying.
this one more time. We can move.
It's not long enough.
I'm just gonna say
to
this.
Put in the bun.
I'm just gonna say
I
this.
get what you're saying.
Y'all would be right only if if everybody in the campaign had the same length hair
Why?
and was all in the bun, I could see you saying that.
Why? They're different.
It's easy to
They're
say
different people.
You easy to say if it was a white girl,
Different people.
or if it was a Latina that hair, but it's not like that.
It's-
The hair are longer.
Honestly?
and her longer hair. Hold on, let me ask you this: do longer hair look good or look better in a ponytail than a short stub?
It depends on what you think. It's perception.
Your
my friend.
opinion. What do you think? You think it all look the
I
same?
mean, I think I still look cute with my little 1-inch
Perception.
ponytail. Like,
All right. What you
Perception.
think?
I think it's perception, bro.
All right, cool.
No,
I don't
see, but
think
see,
it's
but
even
that's
that.
the
You
thing.
can't
You
put hair in a
can.
ponytail if you don't have
can.
enough.
I'm telling you, you can.
You can't put ponytail in the hair if it's not long enough.
So you're telling me you've never seen a little black girl in school with a little forced bun like
Yeah,
that?
and we clowned them
so are you saying that?
And
when I
why
was
did you
doing
clown them?
because it looked goofy having no hair with a
Because
ponytail.
Who told you it looked goofy? Thank you.
No, me. It has nothing to do with
But
no.
why
no.
does it's your perception?
It has nothing to do
And
with-
who else around you be like,
Bro,
yo,
listen.
Hey,
So I look
did you see the
goofy?
pastor's daughter? That's what I'm
So
saying.
I was looking goofy
Baby.
for months on end. I was looking goofy. To
Baby,
you, and you didn't say
I've
nothing.
teased you before about. I
About
teased you.
my 1-inch
Baby, you teased yourself about the ponytail because you thought it was funny because it was little.
Yeah,
You
but
teased
I
yourself.
think
So that's what
But
I'm
But I didn't
saying.
perception
think
is
it wasn't
everything.
Like, oh, so like if I had a picture in it, I would be like, I mean, I did it on Instagram. People saw me on Instagram, real life video with my 1-inch ponytail. Like,
No, I'm not saying it don't look good. All I'm saying is it
Perception's
looks.
everything, brother.
No. Not that it don't look good. I'm saying.
So
that,
what if she had a shaved head?
Huh?
Would that have been better?
You can't put it in a ponytail.
I'm just saying, if she just had a shaved head.
That's just a hairstyle. I don't care about the hairstyle.
So why isn't that
Like,
a hairstyle? Why isn't that a hairstyle?
Because they forced it into a ponytail.
Because who said it was wrong? Exactly.
Because
my
you need
point.
hair to put in a ponytail. What y'all know?
But that's the thing. But who told you that?
Because it's a ponytail.
If they think it looks good, if she thought it looked
Bro,
good,
I think I'm stupid right now because you need hair to put in a ponytail. If you don't have hair to put in a ponytail, don't try to force it into a ponytail.
But that's because you're programmed.
Ain't nobody in this campaign with short hair in a ponytail. Everybody has long hair.
The man bun looked terrible for years, but now all of a sudden it's popular.
The man
you're
bun?
saying that they should have found another little black girl who
with
had
longer hair
who had
to
long enough hair to
put in a ponytail
And-
because you need long hair to. So what's the
But why?
Because
It didn't take away from the campaign. She
Well,
still
what
looked
I'm
great.
trying to
I
get
think
what's
she
the
is
looked
purpose?
fact that
What's the
you're
purpose of a ponytail? Like what's the ponytail style? It's to put hair into one place.
But you're looking at the smaller issue here. She was doing what? What was she doing? Modeling what?
H&M clothes,
Thank you. She's not modeling her hair, bro.
bruh.
It has nothing to do with anything.
You can't.
Your hair. If it's a dirty looking picture, if that's the that's the whole.
I didn't say
theme.
dirty, and I ain't say none of that.
Whatever it is.
All I'm saying is.
Hairstyle.
All I'm saying
She
is.
is modeling what?
All I'm saying is.
Clothes.
All I'm saying is.
Clothes.
No. You can't just say that because that's how a lot of people do get brainwashed in society.
No.
Because baby, you mentioned this.
I'm just curious. Okay. I'm a little bit confused by this because you're saying that we should just pass up on this other little girl because her hair ain't long enough for
Hey,
this
dude,
campaign.
that's-
No, but listen. But just when you were talking about your own natural hair, you were talking about it's natural hair. That's how it looks. Now, I followed a lot of the Twitter commentary
Okay.
from black women, natural hair black women who said, ain't nothing wrong with that girl's hair. It's her
Exactly.
hair.
Yeah.
Okay, I
And
didn't
you
say anything
pulled it
wrong with
back
her
in
hair.
a- in a
I didn't say. I
ponytail.
never said something
They
wrong
didn't
with
see
her hair.
anything wrong with it. Period. If that was the campaign, that's what you're.
But if nothing was wrong with it, they don't think it looks messy because it's her natural hair. They just pulled it back. But you're saying that you think it looked unkept or it didn't look good?
I said, why try to force short hair into a bun?
And you think it looks goofy.
I
You
think
thought it looked wrong.
And I
but you also thought that
I'm
to make
saying-
it fair.
I'm saying that
why
it's
did they
goofy.
have another race do it? So you're offended.
I
by
ain't said
the
another
ra-
race. I said another
You
kid. The
did.
same race. The
You-
same.
Another little
You
girl,
said-
The
another
same
black girl
race.
with long
The same
hair.
race with longer hair. Don't do that.
But you
Don't do that.
no. Rewind it. You'll see that you said, why didn't they get like the Latino girl or someone else, another race, have them cut their hair? If they did that, yes, it would make it fair. But that doesn't. No.
No.
It's not about that.
I didn't say cut their hair. I said find some. So let me. Y'all
You're
get,
saying find another little girl, another little black girl.
y'all give me a lot of
But they
questions.
should also-
Let me
but they
answer
should
your
have
question
that.
right quick, baby. What did you just ask me?
I was just curious because from what I was reading.
Okay.
Because you said you're offended. So what I was.
I didn't say I was
reading-
offended. I just said I
You
thought
did,
I
but-
thought it
You
looks
did.
kind of goofy. I didn't say I was offended.
No,
Don't
you
do
did.
that.
You did.
You asked my
Maybe
opinion.
You did say it though.
You did say that yes, you're offended.
Well, that's
but-
aggressive.
but
I'm
that's-
not offended. I just think it's a little weird.
You look,
for
it's
the short.
okay.
I think it's
Speak
weird
your
for the
truth,
shortest.
brother. You
I think
gotta speak
it's
your
weird for the girl with the shortest hair. I don't
Which
give
is-
a fuck what their texture is.
Which means you're offended.
Has a ponytail.
That means you're offended, bro. That's the same thing.
So you think besides that the ponytail is not long enough,
That's
that
it.
otherwise she looks fine.
Yes. The ponytail is so, babe. Come on. I know I'm not the only one that think this here.
Why is it a big deal? Because that's the thing.
I guess I'm surprised because I expected the opposite from
You're
the
not
opposite
you're
opinion.
not the only one because there's a lot of people that think like that, and I just told you why. Because they're
Bruh.
programmed to think it looks.
No. Listen.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
Listen. I don't care
listened.
what the
I
ethnicity
hear.
is. I don't care what the
You
texture
care
hair is.
About that girl.
The hair,
she
the
happened to
hair
be
is
black.
fine,
She
but
happened
why
to be
put
black.
short hair in a ponytail? You know you need longer hair to put in a ponytail. How?
No, it's not what you're saying.
Y'all
It's
gonna have to
crazy.
talk-
I hear what you're
Yeah.
saying.
That's all I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, I see that a lot. I don't. It didn't surprise me. I've seen a lot of little black girls who maybe don't have a long ponytail with their hair pulled up,
And I don't
maybe
think-
like a beret or something or whatever. But
Listen,
so it
I
didn't
had some
seem.
cousins that grew up like that. We took pictures still.
listen.
They were still beautiful to me.
I didn't say somebody wasn't beautiful. All I'm saying
That
is
they forced the bun.
however many black kids you seen growing up in your neighborhoods that took pictures with, baby.
But
or,
who
and
said
AJ?
it was wrong?
What's
Exactly.
what's the purpose? What's the purpose of a ponytail? It's for hair to put in the ponytail.
It's a short one. It's a short one.
If you don't have
It's
enough,
a short one.
Well,
if-
let
come
me
on
ask you
now.
something. So do you think that they did it on purpose?
I'm not saying that.
Because they had another little black girl who had her hair down, did not have it in a ponytail.
That's the same girl.
No. It's a different girl. It's a little light skinned girl.
Okay.
with kinky
was
curly
A
hair.
little light-skinned girl
Was
with
her hair-
kinky curly hair.
Okay, her hair is longer. That's
And
all it was.
it wasn't in a ponytail. It was just sort of like
Her hair was longer.
loose.
Okay, that's another one.
But then didn't you say her hair was an afro too at the same time? So you had two different looks, right? Didn't you say that in the beginning?
I mean, for hair that short, I don't see why people is not
Unacceptable.
saying that the hair is too short to put in a ponytail. Or like it could be for
'Cause
anybody.
It shouldn't matter.
Like
That's what you're not getting. It shouldn't matter.
like when I see dudes with dreads and it's not even that long, or you know, have you ever seen dudes try to force the braids and they hair ain't even long enough and it go all the way to the top of their head in the back and they try to put a ponytail? Like, your hair ain't long enough. Just wait. That's all I'm saying. Her hair ain't even long enough to be in a ponytail. Now y'all trying to make it seem like there's something wrong with her hair texture.
Don't try to switch it up.
No, I've been
It's not
saying
my
this the
texture.
whole time.
No.
I've been saying the same thing, AJ.
Where we're saying no, but you're not getting what we're saying.
I get what you're saying.
You're saying it's unacceptable when it actually is acceptable.
I never said unacceptable. You keep throwing unacceptable to me.
All right, you find it that it's wrong and they should have found someone else to do it, or they shouldn't have put it in her hair at all in the ponytail if they try to force it.
Yeah.
But why not? It doesn't matter because she's there. They love her features. They love her look.
Let me ask y'all a
and
question.
She's modeling clothes. That's
Why
all that matters.
Why
And her mom let her do it.
Why would y'all why would y'all force a ponytail if your hair is not long enough?
Bruh, you're making it a bigger
It's not
deal than
even
it
gonna
is.
stay.
You're just like everyone else that finds a problem with it. You're making it a bigger deal than it really is.
No, I'm not making
Absolutely.
I wasn't
Because
the one.
obviously you feel adamant about it, like
Listen,
literally.
I wasn't the one to tweet about it. I brought it up, see what y'all think it was.
But you're not playing
But you're
devil's
very
advocate.
passionate.
This is a
about it.
podcast. I mean, it's hard because
You'll watch it later and you'll be like,
because listen, I got two people telling me that I'm wrong. That it's wrong to
I
think
didn't say
that
you were
way.
No,
wrong.
neither
We're
of us
telling
are
you how
saying
you're
you're
thinking.
wrong. You have the right to your
You just
opinion.
no,
We're
you
just
said
saying
program.
that
You saying word like program. I'm
you
the
don't-
same shit you saying now right now is the same exact thing I said the other week when I mentioned how black texture
This has
comes
nothing-
across.
Okay, but what did I say about that?
I haven't
but
mentioned.
what did I have to say about that?
I haven't, huh?
What did I say about that though? Was I on your side?
No. I'm just saying I said something similar. I'm saying similar stuff.
But we're talking about this.
society.
This is a whole different issue.
Right. And with it being a whole different issue, don't make it about texture. Don't make it about being black. All I'm saying it's about length. Certain things just don't look good or don't look as good if you don't have enough of it.
Who's complaining about it though?
Obviously not me, not just me.
Who is complaining about it, Norris?
What you mean, like black people?
Well, the community, yeah.
Okay.
Who else is complaining?
I don't know.
Nobody.
Because you know why? Nobody else cares because it's a black girl.
No, but
There it is.
Who else is
You
gonna,
just proved my
who
point
else is gonna
again.
care? Who else is
No,
gonna
but
care?
that's what I'm saying.
But who
If
else
it's
gonna
not
care?
about race.
But who? No. You asked me majority people.
Right.
White people ain't finna be upset because that's not their child.
What I'm saying is, I was surprised to actually see that there was so much in defense of this girl just has her hair natural. What's the big deal? By black women with natural hair, talking about how it was
Baby.
not a big deal. So I was just
Baby, you might have went to a couple of posts and you seen
Well, I
maybe
just saw
20,
when
30. You
it
might be
first
seeing
came
20,
out.
20, 30 comments. I don't know.
There
That
was-
don't speak
there
for
was-
all.
there was an
That don't
outrage,
speak for all
a
people.
public
I'm not saying
outrage.
it does.
And
Nobody's saying it speaks for all
so different. I'm
people.
saying. I'm saying the same thing they saying. Ain't that wrong with her hair texture or the way she looks? It's just crazy for somebody to force a ponytail on hair that's not long. That's all I'm saying.
That sounds stupid.
How does it sound stupid? You need hair to put in the ponytail.
I guess it's because it's just like
My hair short right
seems
now.
so
I can't put this
common.
shit in the ponytail. It'd be stupid if I put a rubber band right here on the top.
But you can't though.
But I can't. Why force somebody?
No.
Barely,
Hers-
bruh.
Oh,
Barely.
It worked.
Oh my God.
Just like the people with the braids,
All
right?
right.
No. Let me
All right,
put it
bro.
like this. It's unacceptable.
I'm just having to laugh
It's
it off,
unacceptable to the who?
No, first of
To
all,
who? To the cool kids?
huh?
Is that what you're saying? Because the thing is, you made fun of little girls like that. You said that. You were like, oh, she's a
Boys,
goofy.
girls, whatever it was. It was dude had
But that's what I'm saying.
dreads.
You had no right to make fun of that person.
It was dude had dreads.
Because the thing is,
it was dude had
it goes back
had
to
braids.
perception.
That hair wasn't long enough, but you're
And
trying to
they're-
force
and they're
braids
okay
down the
with
back
it.
of your head.
They're okay with it.
Nah, it's just some things.
They're okay with it. If that individual was okay with it, and whoever that's over them is okay with it, then it's none of your business.
Bruh.
That's what it comes down to, bruh. Because if you're the cool kid that goes back to bullying, because actually, it was like, oh, that's unacceptable. Why? Why is it unacceptable? They chose me to be part of this prank.
It's hard, bruh.
I can understand the whole monkey.
I-
thing. That's different.
I'll put it this way.
That directly deals with
I've
race.
seen it because I grew up in the black community. So
you act like I didn't grow up in a black community. What the fuck you talking about?
I didn't say you didn't. I'm just saying.
I'm saying like you act like you just come like.
Bro, I don't have to mention you. I'm just saying me. I'm saying I grew up in a black community.
Okay.
Just let me get my shit off. I grew up in a black community, AJ, and I've seen it all as many times as you because I know you coming from that community too. Babe, you was around the community a little bit too, outside your Puerto Rican community.
She's from Chicago.
All I'm saying is, whenever I've seen a little boy or a little girl hair in a ponytail and it's barely in the ponytail, it don't last about 20, 30 minutes. The hair is coming out and you barely got strings in the damn rubber band, whatever. So like, it just first of all, it just don't hold the same when you have barely a ponytail. So all I'm saying is, all the girls in this campaign hair was long enough to be in a ponytail. And the black girl had very, very, very short hair, and they forced a ponytail on it.
But what's the big deal about it?
That's what I said. It's not long enough.
But it shouldn't be a big deal.
All right.
Okay. Moving on.
I didn't think we was gonna take a deep dive the way we did.
No, you needed that because we got real Norris.
No,
I needed that. I
didn't think we were gonna take a deep dive.
That was great.
And just for first of all, black women.
You get very passionate when we don't agree with you.
No. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just trying to express you what I'm saying to make it make sense.
We understood.
We just have
a
difference of opinion.
Right.
And that's it.
And you're gonna have women in the black community gonna say, I don't see nothing wrong with her hair because they feel that it's about the texture. They ain't gonna keep it real. They ain't gonna keep it real and be like, no, her hair is too short to be in a ponytail. Come on, a lot of people ain't gonna be real like that. If your hair is too short, it don't belong in a ponytail, no matter what race you are.
That's not true.
Well, what's the point of having a ponytail if it's gonna barely be in it?
That's your perception and your opinion.
All right.
That's
you right. You right. You
see when people get mad, that's what they say. They go,
No.
right.
You are right.
Well,
you are right. I'm just saying,
it's not
like,
about me being right. I'm just saying.
It's just like, I can't even think of an example to compare this shit with. It's like, if you don't have enough money to buy Gucci, don't buy Gucci. We're not saying that Gucci don't want broke people to buy it. It's like, no, if you want enough money, save up and get it. Don't fucking spend your rent to get it because you're gonna be goofy.
If H&M right was like, AJ, I want you the size of your hair out, and then there's gonna be little strands right here, and I'm okay with that. It might look goofy because I know it's gonna look goofy to the rest of the community. But guess what? If I'm okay with it, because there's people that look like that.
Well, first
that
of all,
are okay with it.
First of all, AJ, you cut your hair because your hair started looking like that.
No, but I'm saying.
So that's a bad example for you to say.
No. I'm giving you an example.
No, what I'm saying, it's a bad example for you to make up right now because you cut your hair because that very purpose.
But I'm saying, but you're not getting the point though. She was okay with it. Her mom was okay with it. So whatever the perception is for everyone else that thinks it's not acceptable,
okay,
it's irrelevant.
Okay.
Point blank.
All right.
They have no say-so on how to do a black girl's hair.
Yeah. All right.
Because that's what it really comes down to.
Shout out to that black girl and the black community and short hair and all that stuff. And if there's been a miss,
you be giving the weirdest shout outs. Shout out to my baby's teeth.
Hey.
It's a shout out though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to do it. So let's move on. What we gonna move on to, man?
Well, whatever. But ponytail, no ponytail, she's still adorable, and she got.
Yeah, nobody said she didn't. I just said the ponytail was too short to be in the ponytail.
I bet you won't tell your wife that though.
Huh? Man, we both jokingly said the same. Come on, I don't.
No, my bad. I'm not trying to start.
You clowned yourself. You said, "Oh, this is a little ponytail." You laughing. You know
yeah,
that
but
it's
I
not.
I didn't look at myself and be like, "This is goofy. I should not put my hair in a ponytail because it's too short."
Obviously,
like you pretty aggressive about that point.
Obviously, you're not finna be that drastic about it.
But you weren't that drastic with me about it either.
Babe.
Where's the sound effects?
Babe. We've both.
You're gonna be like, baby, that looks ridiculous. Take that off your hair. Hair's not long enough to be in a ponytail.
We both clowned you for that, and we laughed it off because we know that it was very short to be in a ponytail.
I think if Mimi right now, H&M was like, "Yo, put your hair in the ponytail. We're gonna force it, but we think it looks good," and she thinks it looks good. I don't think there would be a public outcry there. People are like, "Oh, she looks great."
All right. Well, we don't know that, but yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure that would happen.
Well, I already put my point down because, babe, show me one photo on your blog where you professionally have that little short ponytail, and my point would be rested.
What's professional? I don't. We better just
That's by
stop talking
choice,
about
man.
this.
That's by choice.
What you said professional, babe. This H&M is professional. That's a campaign. I'm talking about your blog. That's like your campaign on your site. You don't have one picture with your hair looking like that. So that's all I'm saying.
Right, I've seen
your
worse.
hair is too short to be in a ponytail because everybody knows that.
That's not true. There's insane, like H&M is known for doing outrageous stuff.
Show me more campaigns.
We can go down the
Show me whatever it
catalog.
is.
They have crazy haircuts, but just because it's socially acceptable.
Y'all gonna spend the whole podcast talking
Yeah, I don't want to see the whole podcast.
Like if someone did like a zigzag in their hair and they put it on a campaign right now, they'd be like, "Oh wait, wow, that's creative. That looks cool." Because who said so? Majority of the people are like, "Yeah, that looks great." When some people still look like that, yo, you look like an idiot with all those zigzags in your hair.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to spend too much money on this, bro. Yeah, we good. We good on this. We good on this subject. So, honestly, y'all know who Demi Moore is?
Yeah.
Who doesn't know who Demi Moore is?
It's Demi.
Demi. That's what I said.
Demi Moore.
That's what I said. What I say?
You said Demi Moore.
I said Demi.
Baby, go ahead.
Demi
Say
Moore.
what you got.
See, I heard she got
That's your accent.
a new book out.
What you talking about? Being married to Bruce Willis and Ashton Kutcher?
Just
or-
Ashton Kutcher, I think.
Oh, just about Ashton?
And y'all heard about some of the tea she been putting out in.
She talking about Ashton?
She put some tea out.
Where Ashton been?
Have y'all heard about this?
He bought
And
it
honestly,
on the sideline.
and you know what's so funny about me bringing this up, because I don't really know too much about divorces and all that stuff.
That's
my wife bag right there. You know what I'm saying? She know
silly.
every
Y'all are silly.
celebrity.
When mom comes over, we sit and talk about celebrities' personal lives like we know them.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so I didn't know she was married to Ashton Kutcher, to be honest with you, until I saw this article.
What? Were you living under a rock?
I'm just letting you know, I don't be in people's business like that. I don't know.
What?
I have no idea. I don't know who's married to who.
Right. Did you know Beyonce was married to Jay-Z? That was the same shit.
That might be different.
No, it's the same thing.
That might be different.
No, you just...
No. That was good. That was a good one. You got me. You got me on that.
I don't know who married. Who Will Smith is married to?
No. But they're a power couple. They're a power couple though. You see them together. They work together. They on tour together. Obviously, they married. But I never seen.
They did commercials together. They were everywhere together.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And there was an age difference too. She was like
she's older, like 10,
she was like
15
40 something. And he was
Well,
like
I'm talking
29.
about. Well, I'm just saying the majority of the news that she be having.
Okay.
I don't be knowing all that stuff when it comes to the divorces and stuff. But anyway.
I'm about to order this book. Go ahead.
Yeah. So apparently she talks about opening up threesomes with Ashton Kutcher.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all knew that?
No, of course not.
I had heard.
Tell me more.
I had heard about this.
Yeah, tell me more.
Yeah, and she was like, she just did it to like show him how freaky she was.
I believe
Or
that.
like, you know what I'm saying? It was like a
see that.
thing to like for him to enjoy and like, oh, you know what? Hey, I can do this. Da da da. But she was like, it was kind of like, it was good and bad, because it was good that she did that, but it was bad that she opened that kind of energy up to her relationship. And then down the road,
He had an affair.
He started cheating on her. Yeah, so I was like, at this point, obviously it's wrong, but at this point, do you think she has some type of liability when it comes to opening like a third party like that to their sexual relationship?
What, she initiated it or he?
She initiated. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She wanted to show him how freaky she was, so she initiated it. So like when she initiated, is it like when he get caught cheating or whatever, you think it's like a mutual thing, or like something she has some blame for bringing some of that energy into the relationship, or is it just?
No, because a couple can together decide to have what do you call those things?
Menage a trois.
Yeah, okay. And that be something that they do together.
Right.
Him going outside of their marriage and having an affair
It's
and
on
her
him.
not be aware, that's on him.
Yeah, I already knew the answer, baby. I just wanted y'all to know. I just want to open up the conversation. That's all.
Yeah, he knew he was wrong.
Just to let you know, I know, baby. Don't do that.
Oh.
Don't do that. What about you, AJ?
No, I mean, obviously he knew he was wrong, but at the same time, it's like, you know, she gave him, you know, this candy and opened up. Well, I don't know one of the sayings.
Yeah.
But yeah. But like,
Can of worms.
there it is.
You opened up a can of ass.
Hold on, what? Maybe he did. She did open up a can of ass.
Yo, stupid. That's
Yeah,
funny,
but I just find that funny. I don't really have a deep dive in this. I don't really know too much about celebrity news like that when
I'm
it comes
about to read
to
that book, though.
relationships. And but what was crazy, she was like, it was crazy for her because she had to find out through reading it, the first
I mean,
one.
I wonder how old he was though at the time. Because when they got married, he was like pretty young.
He was really young.
Like in the 20s. So you're still a young man.
That gives you a pass.
No, it doesn't give you a pass. But
but
some
you know what
young
you were
men
like in
in their
your
20s.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Clean that up. Clean that up, baby.
That was good.
Well,
That was
Because
good.
we talking about cheating, so clean that up.
Oh, no.
No.
We
We talking about
Alright.
20s.
I'm talking about you as a man.
No,
like,
I'm talking about
guys. You know what you're like. In
No,
your
but he was
20s.
married.
No, yeah,
You're
no,
like
I'm saying that, yeah.
college.
No.
We ain't saying that.
No, I'm
yeah.
saying he was married. He was married. You say I'm saying so you think it's an excuse in being married, but he's young. So that's all I'm trying to say. You can't even say
I don't
that.
know that it's an excuse.
I don't know his mind frame too at this point. You know, like
Yeah.
was he ready for marriage? Like who wanted to get married? Like,
Yeah, my 20s, I was young. We was getting to it. You know what I'm saying? We was in college
you're,
playing.
Like, doing whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
so like, yeah, that's what
you're
she
a
means.
completely different man
Right.
than. Well, I wouldn't know you in your 20s, but from what I've heard.
Well, I was 28 when you met me. We was together. 28, 29.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Next topic. Well, me and AJ be here.
Next.
But this
On to the next.
but this is the last thing I
Right.
have to say about this
Okay.
this topic. She said it was kind of crazy for her because the first one she had to read about it. So I'm not sure if he like mentioned it in an article or something like that. She had to read about him cheating on her.
Did he write a book?
I'm not sure
maybe
if
she
you.
read it
I
or
don't know. More be revealed. Let's do some research on that,
I
baby.
will Google.
Your
And
follow-up
then
segment, your
the
follow-up
second,
segment.
and then another time she caught him cheating.
Oh,
Listen,
it wasn't with Mila Kunis.
it was in front of. It was in front. It was in front of
Her daughter.
one of her daughters, or her daughter.
No. Was she little?
I don't know.
Was it rumor?
Oh no, we have more to be revealed. I sound like Gossip Man.
That's
that was
bold
juicy, yeah.
though. That's bold.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is bold.
Yeah. Next topic.
Yeah. Next.
Mosquitoes are kicking my ass out here. By the way.
Really? You wanna
Yes.
you wanna something put on?
No, I'm good.
You sure I go get some?
No, it's all right.
So
Next topic.
Next topic.
so check this out.
Might be
Damn,
the
we're
la-
hour
the la-
in.
The last topic.
Dog, huh? What happened? Dog, we're hour in, bro, and we feel like we hit with like 3 subjects. Jesus.
Yeah, but that's good. It's not about numbers. It's about quality. Okay.
Hold on, so-
that was good.
Did y'all hear about the Louisiana man?
About the who the what?
You just gotta have to fill us in because
Yeah, I don't know.
Stephen Weber,
that doesn't ring a
a
bell.
Louisiana man that drowned. Y'all didn't hear about this?
Okay, yes, the guy that proposed to his
Yes.
wife. Yeah, that was so sad, man.
So, for those that didn't hear, this couple was on a vacation in Tanzania.
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 Yeah.
I'm dyslexic.
It's okay.
In Tanzania, and they was at this underwater hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, so this underwater hotel sounds pretty cool in theory. I mean,
Sounds terrifying, but
well,
okay.
yeah. But the way I've seen pictures, so like the windows, you like looking at the ocean. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like an aquarium. You know how you go to an aquarium and you walk in, you see the big screen in the water. It's kind of like in your hotel room. So I could see how it could be a good thing if you don't think like, oh, you're up underwater.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So this guy wanted to propose to his girl. So what he did was he died. He got in the water, and he had a letter with a proposal on it, and it was in a Ziploc bag, transparent, so you can see it. So
That's how you did that?
Yes. So he swam all the
I
way.
saw the video.
He swam all the way down to the window and put it up against the glass. And when she saw it, obviously she said yes. Okay, I'm gonna read the note to you. It says, "I can't hold my breath long enough to tell you everything I love about you, but everything I love about you, I love more every day." Okay, and then it says, "Will you please be my wife? Marry me?" ? And she said yes. So she's excited. You know what I'm saying? She run upstairs to wherever the deck was when people come out the water, and she's waiting on him to come up. And she's just waiting, and she's waiting, and she don't see her husband. So like she don't have no signal to call help. She don't know where people are. She had to flag like a boat down to come over. The guys, you know what I'm saying, helped her find her husband, pulled him out. He had a small pulse, They tried to perform CPR on him right there on the spot because he needed it, and they could never revive him.
That was good. Hey, that was good. I'm proud of that. That was good, man. That was a good build up.
That's crazy, though, right?
You painted that very well.
Yeah. But unfortunately, at the cost of her fiance.
Yeah, man.
And she was saying...
So when you said there's nobody around, you said it's a hotel. There's no staff? It's just
it was
room
nobody
by itself?
I'm not sure what time...
I gotta Google this.
Like, literally, he so you know how let's just say, you're looking at your garage right now, right?
Yeah.
He swims down 30 feet from wherever, and you're sitting right there, and you're looking at him. He shows her the note.
Yeah.
And then he goes back up. But when she goes up to meet him, he never comes up.
He's gonna come up. So it's not like I'm not sure if they are. I'm not sure if this like so I have to do more research. I did actually look the story up, but I don't think where he went in at was a place that people normally go in. You see what I'm saying? It's just like he just did it because the hotel was on that side.
It's at your own risk.
Yeah, it's at your own risk. So it ain't like it's at the beach and you got like somebody watching you. You know what I'm saying?
There's people that do it, but for him to like literally, he should have had scuba diving equipment.
So listen.
He didn't. All he had was the little mask with the hole.
No, so listen. He was a very experienced swimmer and he had experience in scuba diving.
Oh, that's why his family's questioning him.
And his family, I was about to get to that. I was just about to get to it. So his family now is like, hold on, he's a good swimmer and he got experience. So like, what really happened? Like this don't sound like our son. And when I first heard it, and because of I saw the her name, because Steven could have been whatever, but I saw her name, I'm like, oh, okay, this is a black chick. So I automatically, it's just a stereotype they put on us. You know what I'm saying? Not to. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like black people were like, damn, he must have been black or something. Like, damn, this black dude tried to, you know what I'm saying, surprise his girlfriend, all this. But when I found out, because she is black.
It's an interracial couple.
So I found out, I'm like, oh, dog. When I saw, like, damn, this is a white dude. I'm like, man, I was really shocked. Even just off that.
Because his stereotype?
Because stereotype.
Oh, my God.
Because of stereotype. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, I'm just keeping it real. Because people think this shit. I'm not saying that I give into a lot of that stuff.
You're right.
Yeah. So, like, I was like, damn. And, so the family is, like, really questioning the death. But I'm saying, like, it couldn't have been the girl because she's filming him. She's filming him doing it. So, like, she went up to find him. And he ain't come up.
Right.
Like some of the most experienced people, bro, like it could happen to anybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like just like when the experienced divers, the Navy guy that was in Thailand,
the best one in the
one
world.
of the best
and
Navy, and
he
he died trying to help the boys get out the cave. You know what I'm saying? So like when I hear stories like that and I see this, I'm like, it's very possible. But I can see it, man. That's your child, that's your kid. I can see you doing that. But at the end of the day, it's like. I mean, don't go for this girl right now because something happened. Like sometimes it could be what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, my wife and I were talking about that briefly because it was very sad. You know what I'm saying? Because she'll never get to marry this guy. And she loses him forever. But it's like
it was like her best and worst day.
Well, yeah, and we talked about proposals. Like some people do go over the top, and it's like let's go back down to the basics. Not for everybody. You can be extravagant, but like safe too.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't safe.
Yeah.
You know? Like if he had actual scuba equipment, that would have been the safer version.
Right.
He could have stayed down there. She'd have been like, wait 1 second.
And
let me take more pictures.
And I think it was 30 feet, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
You can
about 30 feet. Yeah.
You can research that, baby.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's a lot. I know for a fact.
After 12 feet, my ears feel like they're going to burst.
Right.
So the furthest I've ever gone is 15.
Right.
And it didn't take you that long.
But
no wonder she said there was nobody around. They were in a private floating cabin.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
It's separate from where.
That's what I'm saying. It was somewhere that is not. It doesn't happen all the time, so it wouldn't be nobody right there. So
it was at his own risk. But like literally, he took a risk and didn't make it, man.
Yeah.
I feel bad for. I mean, God rest his soul.
Yeah. Yeah. Prayers to the family of Steven Weber.
Poor guy.
And his fiance.
That's so sad. And then like literally, just imagine like that's a long trip back.
Yeah.
You gotta bring the body back, all that, man. That's tragic.
And I think his friends or somebody put up a GoFundMe and I raised like $17,000 already for his burial. So I think that was a good thing. But yeah, man, I found that was pretty shocking, man. Yeah.
You know what I didn't like?
What's
so,
up?
like I told you, I'm addicted to comments.
Okay.
Like when I first saw it, I thought it was actually because they showed the picture of him like actual doing the proposal, and I didn't see it said CNN. So I'm like, oh, this is fake. And the comments are people just like making fun of the situation.
Damn.
And it's like, man, like
People are crazy.
Yeah, where are we in life?
It's the internet,
You know what I'm
man. The
saying?
internet don't give a fuck about nobody.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So I don't know. That's all I gotta say about
Yeah, I
it.
mean,
All right,
that's,
you got another topic? 'Cause
that's
y'all
tough,
can't end
huh?
on that shit.
Yeah, that's
You got
tough.
something else?
Yeah, I got you,
Man,
baby. I got you,
man.
baby.
I'm like,
Oh, the Emmys was the other day.
yeah, we didn't
Last
watch that
night.
shit, though.
We didn't watch it, but I did hear some highlights.
It was Sunday.
Yesterday. What's today?
Today's Tuesday.
No, day before yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Domingo, Saturday in Spanish, everybody. Hey,
It was Sunday.
Domingo is Sunday. Sábado in Spanish.
it was Saturday. It was Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, but you say,
Domingo is Sunday.
yeah, but then you
No.
said Saturday in Spanish. I think you
Oh
meant
yeah,
say
Sunday in Spanish. Yeah, my
You
bad.
messed up the English time, not in
Yeah,
Spanish.
see? Yeah, I'm working on it. So, did you watch the Emmys at all?
Honestly, this is the first time I didn't watch the Emmys.
Wow.
You want to know why?
Why?
My father-in-law left me Sunday ticket,
Uh-huh.
so I actually got to watch football all day.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my first time actually getting to watch. Because usually, I
Oh,
watch
that's
on Sundays.
tough for sports fans. You got Emmys going on at the same time.
Yeah,
as
there were some
football?
good games, and I was like,
Damn.
okay. And then I don't have that DVR feature anymore because I'm cheap.
You downgraded a little bit.
Yeah, but I saw the highlights on Instagram.
Oh,
It was
you
great.
good
Yeah,
then.
my boy won with the Dominican dude from When They See Us.
Oh yeah, that was the only thing I had from the Emmys.
And
So
his speech was great too.
yeah, shout out to Jarrell Jerome.
Mm-hmm.
Jarrell Jerome, he was the guy that played Corey Wise in the When They See Us.
Did you actually see that one?
She saw it and she was telling me about it.
bro.
But listen,
You got to see it.
I was gonna see it, and I think like the first episode was like, it was so much, bro. I had to turn it off,
Bro.
I had to turn it off, bro.
If you think the first one was bad,
That's what
you
I'm
can't watch his.
That's what I'm saying,
His is a whole different level.
bro. After what she told me, and then after seeing the interviews of the actual guys,
You gonna have to sit inside for about 3-4
no,
days.
bro. I couldn't watch it, bro. I got too upset. I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
And Trump did ask for for them to be like executed like electric chair type.
Really?
Didn't he do a whole page ad
yeah,
or
he
something in
put
the
up
New
the-
York
Oh, I do
Times?
remember that. You did tell me that, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Asshole.
Yeah, Jarrell Jerome, he won Outstanding Leading Actor.
Oh, it was he
Oh,
did.
nice.
Yeah, for that.
He
he
was
was amazing.
phenomenal.
Yeah, so shout out to that because I saw the who was the interview with? They did an interview on some show.
It was Oprah. The one I had you watch was with Oprah.
It was Oprah?
And
Yeah.
The
Yes.
actors and the real guys.
And the real
were
ones
there.
came
You
out
didn't
of, bro.
Hold on, you didn't recognize Oprah?
No, I just forgot who
I'm
was
just
on.
kidding. I'm just kidding, man.
And Ava was there.
No.
Ava and
Ava
Oprah.
DuVernay.
Sure.
Shout out to her.
Hold on, off topic, but on topic. Did you see Oprah on social media, acting like she never seen herself on a billboard before in Times Square, New York, promoting some kind of Apple note or something, Apple
It's
book.
her book club.
It's her book club.
Yeah, Oprah's
So
book club,
okay,
yeah.
Oprah, support and advertise your book club however you want to, but you can't sit up under your billboard in Times Square and be excited about seeing your billboard on Times Square to promote this shit.
Of course you can.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Not Oprah. No, I'm not. No, I don't want to. No. You. Let's say your upcoming movie, whatever it is that you got coming out in the future. Like I can see, okay, you in Times Square. Hey, look at this. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da. But Oprah, nah, bro.
Why? Because
Get the fuck out of here.
She's too famous to do it.
Dog, come on, it's Oprah, man.
Yeah.
It's not authentic to me.
I think it is.
I want you to be excited.
She's always excited.
No. First of all, her whole Weight Watchers ain't authentic because she ain't been losing no weight.
Why are you trying Auntie Oprah like that?
You about to
get in us in trouble.
get
Auntie
in trouble.
Oprah,
You gonna get canceled, baby.
I love you.
So nobody never thought that.
No.
Nobody never thought, okay, she been promoting Weight Watchers for 10 years and she's the same weight.
Because she has thyroid issues.
Huh?
Yeah. You didn't know that, huh? Gotta do your research, bro.
No.
Thyroid.
Okay, all right. Okay, so
That's why she's on Weight Watchers.
okay. So what's the point of being on Weight Watchers to lose weight, right?
She's not gonna get skinny.
I didn't say skinny.
Like she's not overly weight. Like
I didn't
she
say
used
she
to
was
be.
overweight.
You just said you insinuated that.
I didn't say she was overweight. I didn't make her get on Weight Watchers.
Go.
No, listen.
Like this.
No.
Going in circles.
No, listen.
Wait, what does Imani do to you?
Oh, she do like the thing. I'm digging myself.
That's exactly what you're doing. Go ahead and dig it out, bro.
No, bro, listen. I'm not trying to really clean this up because I don't think I'm saying anything wrong that nobody has never thought.
You are Trump Jr.
And I've heard people say this out loud. I'm not gonna say no names. I heard other people say this. Okay, so all I'm saying is, when you see somebody that's promoting Weight Watchers, just like DJ Khaled promoting Weight Watchers, so like you want to see a before and an after something. You want to see some kind of.
And he's done a good job. He fluctuates, but he does try to watch his weight.
Okay, all right.
Look at Rick Ross.
Okay.
I think
you can see it in Rick Ross. That's the perfect example. But he's not a Weight Watcher advocate. If he was doing Weight Watchers, that would have been perfect one.
Charles Barkley, he fluctuates. Like that's their problem.
I think Weight Watchers has changed their narrative a bit.
Plus, she owns.
What's the narrative that you physically see, or you just assuming?
I don't think it's about physically seeing that. Although I do think Oprah looks pretty good. Actually.
Yeah, she does look good. I didn't say she didn't look good.
You said yes.
I'm saying she looks the same.
I've seen her at a bigger weight.
Okay.
In
So I stand corrected.
TV.
So I stand corrected.
I do see her. I don't know if she's thinner. I have no idea because I
as a kid,
haven't followed her pictures that close. But
when we were kids.
I know she is in better shape. But I think it's more about
watching what you eat.
Yeah, being mindful.
Yeah.
When she talks about it, she talks about being mindful about what you're eating, what you're taking in, and maybe just inspiring other people to try to be more mindful about their portions or what they're eating.
So check this out. Let me play devil.
People have a hard time calculating because I found Weight Watchers to be really helpful when I did it. I don't know that I lost a lot of weight on it. But
okay. All right, so let me play devil's advocate now. I'm not saying
you. Are you sure it's not Norris? Go ahead.
This is our podcast. Come on, we ain't professionals, bro. No, let's do it. So listen.
I love this. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is that could be right, baby. But they could have changed the messaging because they haven't been seeing results. And it's like, you know what? I ain't been losing no weight. This ain't really working like that way we thought it was gonna work. DJ Khaled, it don't look like that. All these people they've been getting to do these Weight Watchers, you really don't see.
Yeah, I don't even think it's that.
So now it's like, oh no, it don't have to be. I'm just saying, devil's advocate. You know what? Let's try to change the message and be like, you know what? It's just more about just being more healthy. You know what I'm saying? Because
I think that's just the temperature.
Yeah. Okay.
Things are taking a different sort of.
So Oprah, yes, you can put a billboard on Times Square and market yourself. You know why? Because she deserves it.
Man, come on.
And
but you don't believe it though.
And no, I do believe it. You know why? So like Oprah had that. So in the beginning of the year, Oprah did what? She bought stock. Warren Buffett was like, okay, he put like 100, some insane amount into Apple. So he knew what was coming.
Tell me how this works with what I'm saying.
So did Oprah.
Okay.
So why wouldn't you show everybody like, hey?
But what does that have to do with what I just said?
It's marketing. You're talking about Weight Watchers, but you're talking about she couldn't put herself on the billboard. Back to your original.
No. You can be on the billboard.
No, you just say like no.
You can be on the billboard.
In all fairness, I was.
Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe. I don't want to call you out.
Joking when we were saying it, but when we saw her excitement, and I was like, "Oh, come on, Oprah! You see yourself every day. Everywhere you turn, I see Oprah."
But she has been.
It was along those lines where you're just like,
for a while.
But at the same time, when you do something.
It didn't seem authentic. So it didn't seem authentic. I haven't seen it.
I think even when you're a huge star, I think even when you still do something, I think there's still something inside of you that's like, look at me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that goes away.
It's marketing.
Yeah, I don't think that goes away just because you see it. You know, like.
No, that's true. That's
Anytime
true.
you see yourself on Times
I was saying it more on a joke. Okay.
Yeah, no, we were joking like, I see you everywhere I turn. I see
this
you.
is Oprah.
She is Oprah.
Yeah. Okay. She has an entire half of a island in fucking Hawaii, in Maui, that they had to call her to get permission to go through her street to let fire out when we was there. So
she has to like protect her investments,
that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's
She's
like,
trying to get that money.
Come on, Oprah.
Because she had Tyler Perry also promote the book too. Actually, a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's what's up.
I mean, that's how you do it.
All right. Well, shout out to Oprah. I don't want no beef. We definitely want to have you on the podcast one day. You know what I'm saying? We are not going to turn that down. We're going to put Weight Watchers right here on this ad. We're going to put Weight Watchers right on that ad, and we going to get it. All right? I think I had something else.
You sure? What, not done?
I think we could be done. Just real quick. It's not really big news. Lil Wayne was headlining a concert, his concert, whatever it is, and the nigga didn't show up. didn't give nobody no explanation.
Dang, that's not good.
And was just like, he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna be able to make it.
Yeah. That's not
All
good.
right, exit over there to the stage. And he was a headliner, bruh.
That's not good.
That's crazy.
I hope he has some type of excuse.
Yeah, but he ain't get nobody nothing, bruh. That's
Remember your boy's dropping an album this Friday.
Kanye is dropping an album.
I'm excited.
Yeah, hopefully he do drop it because he's notorious for, no pun intended. For y'all watching, I'm wearing Big and Small shirt.
That's
all right. I know he's notorious for changing the dates.
Okay.
So and Thursday, what was happening Thursday? Somebody else was doing something on Thursday. Oh, Dababy. We were just talking about the Dababy intro.
Yeah.
So I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast, and they really made me see it differently because he's when they was talking about this single, it's different from all the rest of his music. Because he's like a comical kind of artist.
It's truthful.
But in the music, he got heat. He got bars, and he a real true lyricist. Oh, the intro song, that is nothing like all his other music. Right. It's like really lyrical. Ain't no jokes, ain't nothing in it, and he just come with bars, bruh. And he dropped that before his album coming out, and he haven't even announced his album.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so I'm assuming
it's already an instant classic. I heard it once, and I'm like, it's a classic,
bruh,
because it was truth.
And he has an interview. We're gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Post.
Sure.
So y'all gonna hear it right now.
What can we look forward to?
Bruh, like this one of them things like okay, like what's the biggest project you think somebody dropped like in your era, like the biggest album?
You
like
going
that meant
there?
the most.
You going there?
They had the most, you know what I mean, like culturally, like everything.
Shit.
I would say, bruh, like.
I would say to me the biggest is life after death. That's big.
Okay, yeah, but see, you're a little bit older than me.
Yeah, so I even go there after that. I would say
I'm gonna say like the Carter 3.
Okay.
In my era where I'm from.
Okay.
At least you get what I'm saying.
That was
like,
a big one. That was a big one.
It's like that, like, bro. It's
really?
It's like one of them once in a lifetime type of things. What I used to say, and niggas can go back in my old interviews, it's all in there like, I'm gonna hit the rap game like how LeBron James hit the NBA. I used to say that
I definitely heard you say that.
I used to say that every interview. You know what I mean? I'm talking about when I ain't had no jury on,
right.
and broke as hell.
So Nick Cannon was interviewing him, right?
Oh, that's funny.
And Nick Cannon was interviewing him, and he was told Nick Cannon name a piece of body of work that's a classic, and he was like, "Oh, I think he might have mentioned Notorious B.I.G. or something like that."
Right.
And he was like, "Oh, okay, I understand that. We from different. You from the north of wherever he was from. I'm from the south." He was like, to me, it was like the Carter 3, Lil Wayne album.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he was like,
that was classic.
He said my album is something like that.
Oh.
For just to him to like put that type of energy out like that, bro. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, that's good.
And first of all, bro, I've never heard an artist put out an intro track like that.
I have.
Besides
Meek Mill.
Meek Mill.
Yeah.
And that's what Joe Budden said. I got it from them.
Exactly
Shout out to them.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah.
So that was like Meek Mill. So and you can't think of no one else outside of that. In the past few
7, 8
decades.
years.
Yeah. So he was like, he about to bring that type of energy back, bro.
No, I believe that.
Yeah. So I wasn't looking forward to the Baby album, but now I'm really looking forward to the Baby album. And he dropped the intro last week, so I want to go ahead and throw this out there, a hot take. He might drop the same day as Kanye this Friday.
Okay.
So we'll see. More be revealed.
That'd be cool if you're right.
Yeah.
So we can play it back.
Right.
And make it a clip on Instagram.
Hey, timestamps.
There you go.
All right, so we about to close out. Before we close out, I just want to shout out. What was the restaurant we went to, baby? Damien's.
Yeah.
Damien's. Oh, not shouting out because we're trying to
Good
promote.
food, good food.
Not trying to promote their food. Good customer service.
Oh, I love good.
Me and the
customer
wife
service.
was there last night for the first time. Had no idea it was there. Whenever you go, now when we look for restaurants, we usually go on Maps and type in restaurants and go and do all that, look for food. This time, the wife pulled out Yelp.
Yelp, yeah.
And Yelp
It's
bring
always
out restaurants that we ain't even heard of.
Bruh, I live off Yelp.
Bruh, we will too after this. So
Wait, are y'all just getting on Yelp?
no, we ain't just getting on Yelp. But we first of all we found a restaurant that's on Maps, and then we go to Yelp from there.
Bruh, I find my doctors on Yelp.
Oh yeah. Her mom do the same thing.
Yeah, Yelp is the best. Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah,
Back to your point. Customer service.
The order was different. It usually Maps and then Yelp.
Yeah.
But now it's just Yelp first.
Of course.
Because they have stuff
You
that
gotta have that.
Maps don't even come up. So anyway, we there. We leave. We leaving today to run our errands before we go to the dentist. And my wife was like, "Where's my purse? I can't find my purse." So she was like, "Damn, I hope I ain't leaving the restaurant last night." So on the way out, she called and they was like, "Yeah, we have it." And she was like, "Oh shoot." She's like, "Oh, okay." Louis Vuitton purse now. She gets there, everything is in there. Her cards, her AirPods, like everything. Because I was in the restaurant, left my AirPods, and it felt like I think like the cooks or the dishwasher or whatever was just passing around in the back or something. Because I came there and they were like, "Oh, we don't know where it is." So I just stood there. I'm like, "Bro, look, I'm not leaving until I find my AirPods. My phone is telling me it's here." And after a while, the manager came out, "Oh, well, we found them." So I'm like, "Yeah," you know what I'm saying? So I shout out to good customer service like that because people don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A Louis Vuitton purse with all that stuff in there, like, come on, man.
What was the other restaurant? I want to know that.
What other restaurant?
they were passing
It might have
around
been
airport.
IHOP.
It was Denny's.
Denny's?
It was
you
Denny's.
okay?
Or IHOP?
You expect that from Denny's,
Yeah.
and I like going to Denny's,
Yeah,
but you
I
expect
feel
that.
you, yeah.
But like top class restaurants, like or like just like mediocre, whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't that
above.
expensive. It was, they only had like $2 signs. So it's like a little expensive, but not that
Which is
expensive.
like anything above like Chili's.
Yeah.
You're straight.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was it, man. I just want to shout it out because her ID and stuff was in there. You know what I'm saying? So, and her Louis Vuitton purse. I mean, we want another situation like that. I think that's it, man. Y'all want to say anything to close out? You know what I'm saying?
I hope everyone has a great week.
Okay.
We'll see you guys next week.
Okay, AJ. What's up, baby? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
See you next week.
That's it? All right. Well, thanks for tuning in to We Ain't Professionals, a podcast about everything and nothing at all. I'm your boy Norris. Holla, holla.
Peace out.
Your mic. They heard you? All right, bet.